Why is the NHS using spy cameras in patient bedrooms? Oxyvision is an AI-powered monitoring system that films patients 24/7 and attempts to read their vital signs via an infrared camera installed in bedrooms. It is currently used in about 40% of NHS Trust's mental health inpatient services, including children's wards. Oxyvision has been linked to at least 4 inpatient deaths in the UK. The cameras record highly sensitive patient data, and there are overlapping concerns with big tech companies like Palantir in our NHS, and the risk of our data being processed for commercial profit. Earlier this year, the patient complaints watchdog ordered an NHS trust to pay compensation to a patient who had been surveilled with Oxyvision. The patient, known as Miss B, was monitored by Oxyvision in her bedroom at Essex Partnership University NHS Foundation Trust. The Ombudsman found that the NHS failed her in lots of ways with its use of the technology, which made her anxiety worse and undermined her trust. It failed to seek consent, failed to provide adequate information, failed to act when she asked for the cameras to be turned off, and failed to keep sufficient records to show how Oxyvision was being used in her care. The Trust has apologised to Miss B and says that changes are being made in its policies around consent. NHS trusts using Oxyvision now risk similar complaints being upheld. But there are bigger questions here beyond the need for informed consent. Why has a controversial for-profit technology been embedded in the NHS and specifically in the bedrooms of people experiencing severe emotional distress? Oxyvision was originally marketed for use in detention settings, including by police and in prisons, as a global collaboration between Korean video surveillance giant Hanwha Vision and Oxyvision's manufacturer OxaHealth, now rebranded as LIO Health. And there are major concerns around the safety, value and legality of Oxyvision amid patient accounts of it worsening symptoms of anxiety, paranoia and emotional distress. Even Oxyvision's parent company has admitted that filming a patient 24 hours a day could constitute a very significant invasion of privacy. In July, the technology will once again come under scrutiny by the Lampard Public Inquiry into deaths in mental health inpatient care in Essex. Oxyvision's manufacturer says that the tech has played a critical role in preventing serious incidents. It says Oxyvision minimises disruptions to patient sleep and facilitates rich data collection. That last point is worth digging into. Oxyvision's system allows for mass data harvesting from mental health patients, including movement and activity from clear video recordings, along with pulse and respiratory readings. This is data collected from patients in their bedrooms, while they are vulnerable, unwell, and often detained under Mental Health Act powers. In job descriptions from 2023, Oxyvision's parent company described roles as helping build the company's core software using petabytes of real-world data from a wide variety of healthcare settings. A petabyte is a unit of digital information storage equal to around 13 years worth of HD video content. Bereaved families and patient survivor groups Stop Oxyvision are calling on the Lampard Inquiry to recommend that the NHS halts its use of the technology. This isn't just about the risks to privacy and our healthcare data. AI surveillance technology shouldn't replace actual patient care.